We're sorry, the number you have reached is not in service. Please check the number or try your call again. This is a recording.
This why my CSS was breaking. So this was just breaking that I have used a slider and I have enclosed मैले sliderलाई चाहिँ any single self closing tagline close गरेको थिएँ whether this should wrap with sliders. So I have just used this मैले sliderले wrap गरिदिएँ यसलाई and this worked for me, and this was the thing that I was missing, right? So after coming to this, after this what we have now, then we have our top branch for you. So we'll be creating this in this session. So let's get started. So what we have is, if you see that we have the pretty much same thing for both the sections, right? So I will be creating a replica of this for the top branch, and we'll be ready to go. So just coming to my code, and yeah, inside our delivery, what we will be making is we'll be making a folder for that top branch, right? And inside the top branch हामी top branch भित्र चाहिँ आफ्नो फाइललाई बनाउँछौँ index.tsx, right? And in top branch .css, right? So for index.tsx I'm just going to create a replica of that delivery collections, right? We have as you can see, we are just pretty much doing the same thing, just copying from this, and we'll just change the name. Instead of delivery collection, we'll be calling it top branch, right? top branch, right? अब हामीले यो कल गरिसक्यौं. So now we'll be calling something what we need here, है? हामीलाई चाहिँ यहाँ delivery items लाई show गराउनु छैन. So I'm just getting out of this. So we don't have this CSS. We'll be using top branch, right? Top branch.css, and we have the both carousel settings here, right? So inside our top branch we'll be calling the same thing, right? Top branch with the चाहिएको छ त्यही कुरालाई हामी यहाँ देखि रेन्डर गरेर ल्याउँछौँ. So I'm coming to my code. Here is my top branch. So I'm just calling this top branch from here. Top branch ले लिँदैछु. Other is everything is same. Just go and I'm going to paste it. So this is it. So instead of having that let me copy this and minimize this. Instead of having delivery items, we'll be calling here the top branch, and we'll be calling the top branch item, right? So I don't think I just need to return the image. We'll be mapping through the item, and instead of this we'll just render the image from there, right? So top branch cover, हामी top branch cover लाई चाहिँ यहाँनिर ल्याउँछौँ, and we'll be having an image. हामी image लाई यहाँनिर राख्छौँ. It will have the image section, brand. So item राखेको छ, item नै हुन्छ, brand राख्ने भए यहाँ brand नै हुन्छ. So I am just as it is your brand हो, so I am taking it as a brand, है? brand.cover cover, यो cover चाहिँ हाम्रो त area मै छ, है? And we'll be having here as a brand name dot, है? time instead, right? So we'll be having a class name, है? class name चाहिँ हामी लिन्छौँ यहाँनिर top branch image. So this is what we are going to render. So brand time, and that is what we are going to do, है? हामीसँग time छ, and ID and a cover, and we are just going to render that, है? And this is it for the top brand. And instead of having inspiration for your first order, what we'll be doing is top branch for you, right? And just paste that, and we haven't imported our top branch, so we'll be going to our delivery. So after delivery, what we'll be doing is just call the top branch, right? Top branch, and this is it. This should do the job. And as you can see, we have our top branch, so we'll be making use of css. So I haven't imported css, I think. Yeah, so I'm just going to copy my css from the top branch. My copy got and coming to this, pasting. Let me see the result. Yeah, this is it. We can customize. As you can see, the top branch is done, right? You can make the css look great. Yeah, thank you for this session, and in the next session we'll be looking for an API, real call API. We'll be using the Zomato API to render the items, right? We'll not be creating an array like this statically. This is just for the backend but hamro yo data aउँछ, and we don't have the backend, so we are making an array of object, right? So yeah, that is it for this session, and we'll see you in next session with the explore section. This is our explore section, so we'll be doing through that. Thank you.